Hi, everybody. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you are. I'm Doc Skinner, and this is Doc Skinner Podcast. Simple, I know. So it's been a while. I retired for things for many reasons, health reasons, and stuff, and so I kind of stepped out, up into the shadows, and now things have kind of changed. Let me get this out here. Things have kind of changed. Now I'm back. And I got a lot to talk about. And I'm going to have a lot of special guest stars. Not tonight. This was very quick and impromptu. I wanted to share with you guys a film that I wrote, directed, and produced a couple months ago. And wait, did I even have it in here? Hold on. Oh, shoot. I might have to talk for a little bit longer. That sucks. I thought this was already preloaded. Yeah, that's what I get. I wonder. Oh, I could share. Yeah, there we go. Share a file. There we go. Now I just have to get to it. I'm sorry. I thought I had this stuff already ready for you guys. Hope you're all having a good day. And this gives time for people that are just kind of checking in. There we go. Okay. Okay. Please tell me this is the right one. The one that has all the videos that I want on it. Here we go. Yes, I do have it. All right. So, how many people do we have in here? Let's see. Just your comments real quick. Let me cancel. No, that's that now. I'm going to go over to comments. Pat Leal's here. Hello, Pat. Pat, good to have you on board. Pete is here. Hello, Pete from Australia. Great short you posted on the conferences. For Disclosure Experience 2025. I'm going to be talking about that. I'm going to be talking about people that are going to be there and people that will hopefully be on the show before then, so you get a little taste of what's probably going to go on. We'll talk more about that. And I'm like doing this because my camera's way up high today. It shouldn't be. I'm drinking a lot of water, folks. I'm chained. No more Dr. Pepper. This. Drinking lots of water. So like I said, haven't been the best of health. I feel like there we go. Felt like Bill. There we go. I felt like Bilbo Baggins, all small and short. Anyway, enough of that. So, we're on YouTube and we're on Facebook, and that's it right now. So, but I'm gonna probably do my show twice a week, maybe. I'm still planning that out, but I am coming back. I'll be here at least every week with guests, huge names that will be at Disclosure Experience 2025, which I will talk about. So what I'm going to do first, though, I'm going to show you the movie, get that out of the way, and then I'm going to talk about Disclosure Experience 2025. And how you doing, Paul? Hey, brother. Good to see you. John P. Adventures. Hello. Yeah, now I'm not expecting a lot of people on board tonight because, God, it's been so long since I've been on, and I was supposed to be retired from this whole biz. So, anywho, for now, I'm going to, let's see, comes over to media. Here we go. And preset. Is that it right there? Demo scene? No. Video file. Oh, yeah, I had to redo that. That's right. Movie folder. Conditional. So, all right. Hope you all enjoy this. We shot this in a day or two. Well, it wasn't a day. It was 2 days minimum, I think. Did we have a third day? But everybody was amazing. If you get confused, it's okay, because I wrote this, directed, and produced this film so that it had that Alfred Hitchcock kind of vibe where it keeps you on your toes and you get slapped with some really cool left turns. So hopefully now, without further ado, let's see if this will work. confessional. Let's see. There we go. Uh-huh. Oh, you don't want to see me. No, get rid of me.
Am I going to hell?
My dear, looking at a married man with lust is still adultery in the eyes of our Lord and must not be condoned.
So am I going to hell?
Wait until the light is green.
Our God is a stern and justified God. That is why we seek his forgiveness through Jesus Christ. But I feel confident that our Father can forgive you.
It's just so hard when there's no love in my house.
Maybe you should take a vacation and rekindle your love together.
But it costs money. I have no income.
I hear there's a barbecue restaurant down the street that is hiring.
You mean work with ribs? I'm too pretty to work.
Work builds character.
If I wanted character, I would have gone into the acting business.
That is not what I... 4 Hail Marys, 3 Our Fathers, and 6 rosaries.
Thank you, Father.
Man.
Now you can go.
When was your last confession?
I've never done this before. I don't actually know what to do.
May I ask, are you Catholic?
Sorry, Father, I'm not. Does that mean I can't confess?
Everyone is a child of God and is worthy for a confession.
Is it true whatever is said is confidential?
Yes, anything that is said in this booth is only between you, me, and our Father.
I have a secret that I must confess. Only one other person, my boss, knows. Do you promise this will never leave this booth?
My child, if a priest would ever reveal what happened in a confession, he will be automatically excommunicated from the church.
Father, I come from a long line of men with a bloodline that goes back to the medieval era. Every generation's firstborn male was chosen to live a secondary life. No one, including family, would know what we do for a powerful entity that is more powerful than the church. These men were all raised for just one special skill set. Over hundreds of years, my ancestors committed these sins with impunity, in complete secrecy, all while living a double life. And don't get me wrong, I live a wonderful life, a loving wife, children, My boss pays me a lot to do what I do.
What is this skill set, my son, that burdens you so?
My employer pays me very well to take the lives of certain individuals.
This is definitely in the top 5 of things not to do.
I can understand why you carry so much guilt. Do you believe in God and that Jesus Christ died on the cross for your sins and that He is the way and the light?
I do, Father. It's just that I know I will never pay for my sins on earth. My boss is so powerful that, with a single spoken word, I kill on command. And I'm terrified of the Lord's judgment.
As you should be.
Come again, Father? I didn't hear you.
Nothing. I was just praying in sadness for your victims.
Oh, they were evil men, Father. Justifiably got what they deserved.
Okay. I didn't mean to offend you, my child.
You can stop this cycle. You just have to stop working for this man.
If I were to stop, he would just find someone else to do it. And to be honest, Father, I feel no remorse for these men.
Have you thought about counseling?
Generations of secrecy, remember? I can't trust doctors, but I can trust you, right, Father?
Yes, you can absolutely trust me. Are you sorry for what you have done? And are you ready to ask for forgiveness?
Yes, I do.
May the Lord bless you and keep you. Amen.
So, is that it?
5 Hail Marys, 10 Our Father, and 20 rosaries.
What do I say?
There's a pamphlet at the front of the church that will explain what to do. Walk with God and try not to sin again.
Thank you, Father.
Good morning, Arizona. It looks like another fabulous day in the valley. Will it stay that way? Well, Mike Mahoney will be with us shortly with the weather to answer just that question. I'm Richard Smiley, and this is Good Morning, Arizona. Here's today's headlines. A 5-year nationwide manhunt came to an end last week when federal authorities finally apprehended convicted serial killer Dan Dravinsky, who escaped and killed 2 officers in 2019 during a prisoner transfer to death row. Dravinsky was originally sentenced to death in 2019 before his escape. This is the month he was actually scheduled for death. Dravinsky was convicted and sentenced to death for the killing of 28 people over 10 years, or at least the ones that law enforcement were aware of, in addition to the 2 prison transport officers killed in the escape, bringing it to 30 souls lost. On to other news. The weather in local area has been beautiful. Mike, tell us, what's the weather going to be like today?
Governor, it's time.
Dan Javinsky, do you have any final words before we proceed?
I know what I have done. It was cruel, and it was evil, and I ought to be ashamed of myself. But I'm not. Nope, I'm not. And I have made peace with it. And as I leave this world by your murderous hands, well, there's just one thing left I can say. That you can go to hell. You can go to hell. Ah, you all can go to hell. Why don't we all go to hell together? Come on, let's do this. Come on. Oh, and Father, thank you so much for those very nice blessings. Or should I say, Dad.
I'm just joking around, pushing me. Don't exactly. That's exactly what I'm talking about. You have no idea. I'm not gonna tell you again. Just don't want to mess with me. You don't know what I'm capable of doing, and I don't want to do it to you.
Tell Mom and Sally that I'm sorry. I really am. All right, let's get on with it. Come on. And you all can go to hell.
I commend you, my dear brother, to Almighty God, and I entrust you to your Creator. May Holy Mary, the angels, and all the saints come to meet you as you go forth from this life. May Christ, who was crucified for you, bring you freedom and peace.
Powered up.
I told you they were all evil.
Now.
Howdy. How do I get rid of that? Remove. So yeah, that's my short film confessional. And if you feel like this, it is meant for you to watch it twice on purpose. The whole purpose is so that you watch it twice to catch things you didn't catch before. Because you know me, Easter eggs. One day they'll write a book of all my Easter eggs and all my projects. I'm sure there'll be somebody who'll dig deep in that. I've been checking in all the time to see if you were taking. Yeah, Alien Bump, how you doing? I forgot I can do this. Yeah, there we go. I understand the plot, but is there more? Oh well, that's the thing. You have to kind of want to. After the second time, you're going to catch stuff. I wanted it to be very Hitchcock-like, hence even the music. If you listen, I have the violins coming in, and in case people, I may play it a second time for all these new people that came in late and didn't get to see it or caught the last end. They're like, "What's going on?" So I don't want to spoil it because I think I'm going to do that. I think I'll play it again here in a little bit for people that missed it, because I'll tell you, the whole purpose of doing it was just to test out my new gear. That was the honest to God truth. A lot of people were pissed when I said that at the Shallow Film Festival. All these people worked hard on their documentaries for like 2, 3, 5 years. And I was like, yeah, me and my friends were just like, let's see what this stuff can do. It would make this really cool little fun film. People say about the acting of the priest, he's drunk, of course. And if you pay attention, his flask when he's looking in the mirror. Can you guys hear me okay? Because I don't have headphones on, so I'm kind of hoping for the best. Paul says he still loves it. Yeah. And Christian Wolf says, looking well, Doc, ain't seen you for a while. I was just, recouping, trying to make things easier and better on myself, and so that I can do some cool stuff like this. So an average of 13, 14 people. I'm happy. It's been a while. I'm going to be doing this minimum once a week. I'm hoping I can do twice. I'm probably going to do my best to do twice. I'm not doing these marathon shows. Even the name of the show is just the Doc Skinner Podcast. Simple as that. Okay, there it is for life. Doc Skinner Podcast. Can't go wrong with that. So I'm going to be having some amazing guests on my show. I can't tell you who and when, but in the next 2 months, there's going to be some amazing shows. So what I want you all to do, if you wouldn't mind, that have been away for so long, I want to share with you guys. I guess I share a screen. So share a window. I'll have to open something. Hold on. Shoot, I just went blank what I was doing. Oh, yeah, that's what I'm doing. All right, so I need to share that screen with you. So let me move it over here so you guys can see it. Wait, what's going on now? Wait a minute. That didn't happen like I wanted to. Move that over here. Sorry, it's been a while, folks. I haven't done this in a long time. So, and if I'm too quiet, just yell at me. Okay, we want to do. No, not that one. Yeah, that one. Share. Okay, so here's this. I want you to go to your extra, open up another tab, and type in, and I'll see if I can put a link in here. Yeah, I'll do that too. 1028productions.com and enter. And it's a brand new website, a new logo right here, thanks to Martina Webster. We got the home, about, and then of course this podcast. This will be the first podcast on that page. And then we have DE25, which you don't know. I will explain in a moment. My Fly series, which is right here, new franchise we're working on. Confessional, which some of you just watched, and we'll play again at the ends for people that missed it. Comedy Ball Busters, another script, somebody, dinner, and then I'm going to start doing audiobooks. I'm starving and I need some money. Yeah, I got cool stuff, but I had this when I used to have money, and I just held on to it because it's like tools of the trade kind of thing. And then I'm going to be working on books, and then I'll have my upcoming projects and whatnot. So so all that. And if you go here, you can fill out this stuff to contact me. And let's go to what I've been talking about. Well, I'm going to have great guests over the next several weeks up until the end, July, really. Okay, so here we go. Ronald Anderson. Yes, it has been a while. Welcome, Alien Bump. You got a cloud behind you. Hello, hey, Christina, everyone. My favorite, you folks. Yep. Love you all. I'm so glad you're all here. Bauer's here. Hello, audio's good. Thank you very much. All right, so if you go to this website, and I'll put it right here. I'll put it in the chat for you all. Go ahead and bookmark it, share it, and good things will come to you. Think of it as good luck. Look, this must have fallen. Sorry, you guys have been like not. Hold on. The man has not been in the game for a minute when his shit ain't tight. There we go. All right, got it. Good. Still way up high. I'm just feel like. Oh, there you go. Got a bad chair. Anyway, hi. So yeah, click on there and then go over to DE25. That's the topic I want to discuss tonight. Here we go. Boom. DE25. What is DE25, Doc? I mean, even as a consult, what is it? It's disclosure experience, not disclosure con. It's not a convention. And this isn't open to the wide public. Okay. People in the public can get a ticket. There's only, ready for this? 20. So what I'm going to do is, I'm just going to play the new promo that just was finished yesterday. So excited that I have at least 10 people here. This is so great. So I'm gonna play this for you right now, so you know who's going to be hanging out with me for the next couple months. So let me do that. Media assets. You guys ready? I mean, are you ready? Are you sitting down? Seriously. I mean, this is where you want to share the show with your friends right now, because I don't know. I may play this again, I may not. So, it might be the only chance to see it. No, you can see it online. It's available. But here at the top, I have a YouTube link, a TikTok link, Instagram link, and a Vimeo link. So if anybody wants to share this commercial or promo ad, do so. So don't want to tease you. I'm going to do it the right way. Here we go. Y'all ready? Enjoy.
Have you ever attended a large conference or event with hundreds of attendees? One that features notable speakers that you hope to ask a single question or at least get an autograph or selfie? Well, the time has come for the opportunity of a lifetime. 1028 Productions and Entertainment is pleased to announce our exclusive inclusive events occurring each weekend in May and June 2025. These events will be held at a private 40-acre ranch in the White Mountains of Arizona. You and 19 other VIP guests will have a once-in-a-lifetime weekend to spend quality time with prominent speakers. The weekend includes discussions, activities, workshops, UFO watching, campfires, meals, barbecues, and nightly entertainment. Scheduled to attend are Tony Rodriguez, James C. Goodall, Michael Schratt, Blake and Brent Cousins, Apala Asteria, Brad Olson, David Nino Rodriguez, Ryan Patrick Burns. Holy shit. Oh yes, but wait, there's more. Travis Walton, Quincy Roser, Rex Bear, Brooks Agnew, Mike Barra, J.J. Ainsworth, Marina Seren.
So many to choose from.
Can I continue? Laura Eisenhower, Lily Nova, Daryl James, Aaron Kuhn, and Tyler Kiwala, Jeff Harmon, Camille James Harmon, John D'Souza, Tom Reed, Christopher LaPrath, and Michael Mazzola. Your registration fee covers meals, lodging, and open bar, and musical entertainment on Saturday and Sunday nights. Lodging will be provided at our local hotel, the Green Tree Inn, for said weekend. April 20th is the final deadline. For more detailed information and to register for one of these events, go to 1028productions.com/DEE25. Reserve your spot today, as there is limited availability.
Yep. So, You surprised I kept it? Actually, I just came up with this a couple weeks ago. I'm always transparent because I can't really fib. I get all so it's like, this is what's happening. Damn right, it sounds fun, Alien Bump. I'm learning CE5. That would be a rad time. You know, and here's the thing, okay? We'll go through this together. And I'm so grateful. Thank you for hanging out with me on my first show, real show coming back. Because I said I wasn't going to do anything until some, things changed, and we got new sheriff. Everything's good. So yeah. And I'm doing this without headphones. So I apologize if I'm going in and out or sound like I'm mumbling because I'm here anyway. Sounds fun. I want to meet an angel. I want to meet a Paula. You want it now? Okay. Baruka assault. I want it now. Side note, the Snowpiercer movie is said to be the continuation of Charlie and the Chocolate Factory when he's grown up in the world. Anyway, fun rabbit hole. Go down that one. Damn, I'm gonna need at least 2 weekends. Wait, hold on. Damn, I'm gonna need at least 2 weekends, 3 hours away. I'm in. Huh, what do you mean? I'm in. Damn, I'm gonna need at least 2 weekends, 3 hours. That's kind of jumpy sentence. Or I'm on a lot of drugs, medication, and so my brain's been foggy. So you have to explain it to me later. But yeah, it's if you go now, look, a lot of you are gonna go, oh my god, that's a big expensive ticket, and it is in a sense, but it's not. Think about people that go to Comic-Con and they'll spend like thousands of dollars to get there, get a hotel room, pay to get a pass to get in the place or a VIP to get it early. All the time they spend in line, all the cash they spend at all the vendors' booths and all that because they want to meet somebody. And they get to stand in line, go up there, 5 minutes. Hey, how's it going? Yeah, great. Smoke, autograph, great. Done. And you show your friends, they're all gonna go, come on, bro. You paid $100 to get Shatner just to say, to shake your hand. We know it's a not a cattle call, it's a conveyor belt thing. It doesn't have depth to it. But if you had the opportunity to sit around a campfire under the beautiful Arizona sky and mingle and just chill and have really cool discussions with some of your favorite speakers, you can sit there and don't do it the whole damn time, but do a couple selfies with this person or that person. You're hanging out. This is something different than standing in line to get an autograph. So food and hotel, everything but travel. I don't know where everybody's coming from, and I only have so much of a budget. So you get here, everything: hotel, food, alcohol, entertainment, speakers. What am I missing? Hotel, meals, of course, and cookouts. And I'm allowing the speakers who each of them has a half day. Except for the Cousins Brothers, they're kind of like together. So they're like a thing. Not they're a package deal. So but everybody else, wait, do I have an extra one? One of them I do have an extra. Anyway, if you go to the website, you can check it out. But let's go down the list, shall we? And remember, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, and promo only. Just click on the link and it'll take you here to the link, and you can share it with your friends and family. Anybody you think would love to do something like this, because it's going to allow these 20 people to have an experience that only they got to have, not 500 or 1,000 people at an event, and you standing in line to just ask a question, and you're like all nervous, and you forget by the time you get up there. Whereas here, it's relaxed. You have a breakfast, lunch, dinner, barbecue, dancing on the dance floor to a DJ or to the musicians, hanging at the bar with one of them. Shoot, we'll let the Red Bull down. Anyway, so where was I going with all this? Gosh darn it. I read Christian Wolf said, do you believe Shatner really went into space? I believe I saw a video of him going into space. Yeah, I think that's a safe way to answer. I don't know. I wanted to go. I'm actually working with a company that's going to be building the first wheel space station. And this is something so off radar that no one really knows about. Because it's kind of like I'm on a consultant basis right now. They're going to be building a wheel space station soon, and I'm going to be in charge of all entertainment and zero gravity sports. So I'm really excited about that. And I wanted to be the first DJ in space back in like 92, 93. And got involved, and it's just been sitting in a hole waiting for that day. And now all these other people are going up. Like, hey, anyway, we'll be a lot higher up in orbit. So let's see. So there's that. And then, oh wait, I was going to show you something. Is that what this was? Oh yeah, back to this. Back to this. So of course, first week, Mike Barra, along with Laura Eisenhower, John D'Souza, and Tom Reed, will be the first weekend. And then we do have a second weekend, but I am on the verge of want to get 4 more people that have a really good draw, or just cut that one out because we're full on the other ones. I think we'll go through. So I don't know. But think about it. If I get 4 more people, then they'll go in there. Next week, 16th through the 18th, we have Jim Goodall, Michael Schratt, the Cousins brothers, Blake and Brent, Paula Asteria. And then the next weekend, we have Brad Olson, David Nino Rodriguez, Tony Rodriguez, and Ryan Patrick Burns from the ranch next door to the Skinwalker Ranch. And that's going to be a fun one. They're all going to be great. They're all amazing. It's just like these people are coming to hang out with me, and this is awesome. So Brooks Agnew, Mike Barra, JJ Ainsworth, Marina Serene will also be with us June 6th through the 8th. And then Rex Bear, all of us awesome. We're working on that. Like I said, I put this together 2-3 weeks ago. I was like, I gotta figure out how to make money for my film and make money for my friends that are speakers, because a lot of them, they don't get paid sometimes, or they put a lot of their own money into traveling to these events and stuff. So my alumni that have been with me every Disclosure Con, I just want to be able to take care of them and what they deserve, not like a beginner's event kind of thing. But at the same time, these people are getting to come together and have this experience with these celebrity speakers. And it's kind of like remember those contests? Hang out with your favorite rock star for the weekend, and then it turned into a P. Diddy lesson, and you don't want that anymore. But you get the idea. See what I'm saying? So that's what's going on. And I've been working on with help from Martina Webster. She helped me with these icon images, and then I had to build websites. I had to set up the ticket stuff, and then I found I had to do each event separately. So that's why I have different buttons under each row, because that's for that weekend alone. It's not for all the weekends. It's just for one weekend. But you get a whole weekend with these people. And so if you screw up and forget a question the night before, don't worry, you got the next night to ask. You just ask everybody to be cool, be respectful of everybody. Don't want to have that one dude or dudette, or Karen, don't want that. But just imagine being on a level with your celebrity speakers that not many people get to be in. I mean, it's hard to explain. I want people to experience what I experience with my friends. Okay. Same time, I'm trying to make a couple dollars, but that's the darn right facts. I'm not sitting here saying it's all for charity or something. No. There's enough charity stuff out there. I want a charity for me. Damn it. Anyway, I'm mumbling about. Let's see what it says right here. Oh, hold on. Alien Bump says, I would be so caught up on which one I want to dig into their brain more. Definitely John D'Souza on my top 3. Shit, he must have seen done. Definitely he did. But Bill Shatner, I mean, I'm just like, dude, whatever. Let's see, beam me up. Doobie's cool. I feel like I bug Jim Goodall a lot. I absolutely admire that man, for real. Oh, everybody does. I remember when I first met him, I said, you're about to be real famous, my friend. I had him on my show, and I love the man. He is my non-blood brother, and I would do anything for him. I love him, man. Actually came up and stayed at the ranch where we're going to be having the event a couple weeks ago. Just needed to take a day off from the world and came up and we just relaxed and chilled in this huge building, something like out of Yellowstone. And yeah, it's a magical place. Anyway, let's see. Next thing, Monday was at some time o'clock. Oh, you guys, see, I'm having that problem where I'm thinking it's to me, but you probably talk to someone else. All right. So we have that. And then, you ready for this? Then we got Laura Eisenhower again with Lily Nova, Daryl James, Aaron Kuhn, and Tyler Kiwala. And then next weekend, the 20th through the 22nd of June, we have Camilla. Oh my goodness, there's an E right there. Don't look at that. Don't look at that. Don't look at that. Ah, damn it. I've been copying and pasting it, and I spelled it wrong. And I thought I got them all. And now I got to go back and fix that. So anyway, her husband, and just nope, nobody look at that. Nobody, don't look at the man behind the curtain. Oh man, I thought I got them all. There's just so much, and I haven't had nobody to assist me. So I've been tired, losing sleep as I'm talking. I'm a little delirious right now because I've just been doing this stuff. I don't remember how many times I've just redone the website and how many times I've done this and I've done that. I mean, so my bad. I caught it. At least I caught it. Then, yeah. Wait, did I skip it? No. All right. So Camille with an E. I got it everywhere else, just not there because I'm an ass. Sorry. Christopher LeBrath, Jeff Harmon, Michael Mazzala, who did Close Encounters of the Fourth Kind and Unacknowledged and several others. Then, of course, the last weekend to round out the events is Travis Walton, Quincy Roser. James C. Goodall will come back, but he's going to be talking about something different this time. And it's about his trip to Belize in South America and discovering new pyramids and cities. Yeah. And we do have a slot there that we're working on. But yeah, right there. Now, the early bird special is going on right now. Okay. $1,980 plus $20 ticket fee. I know. But you'll be spending that anyway if you pay for everything individually. So I would suggest drive. a lot of situations with our aerodynamics going on in the world, and drive might be better. So drive up here if you want. And we meet at the hotel. Then from the hotel, the next morning is when the adventure begins. So don't think that, oh my God, we're going to be out log cabin, spiders, and scorpions, or whatever like that. No, you got bears and coyotes to worry about. No, I'm just kidding. You do, but they respect us. We respect them. But no, I have the hotel room set up so that everybody is well taken care of. So each morning we take you all to the ranch, and then at night we bring you back so you have a nice soft bed with TV to fall asleep to, instead of a room of bunk beds. I'm sure some people would dig that, but not everybody. So all of those will be hotel rooms, all the food, breakfast, lunch, dinner, including our barbecue meal, and entertainment both nights. Basement speakers and the facility, and yeah. So it's a really good deal. And that's what we're doing, is we're looking for some people that it's not going to what's the word I'm looking for? It's not going to bankrupt them. And they want to hang out. Now there's things that you can pay twice, if not three times as much, and do a lot less. Yeah, we can leave it at that. I saw something by somebody else, and I thought, how could I make it better? And here we are with the DE25, Disclosure Experience 2025. And like I said, here's the website. It's 1028 Productions, and it's lowercase d and e, and then 25. In the video, it's capitalized, and I didn't realize that was going to be an issue. So, FYI. And I've redone the video so many times. I'm just like, oy vey. So, let's see what we have here, Money Penny. La 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 la. Okay. I admire you too, my friend. You opened me up to so many new things I may not have looked into. So thanks. But are you talking to someone else in the room? Is that for me? Well, if so, that's Alien Bob. You're awesome. Thank you very much. And you know what? People like Alien Bob and Christian Wolf, all of you that have been around for years, I think this would be like, I'm sure some of you came to my Disclosure Con. It's like, did we really get to hang out? Or did we get to even see each other? Was I running around? I was a nutbag. My head was like chopped off like a chicken. I gotta get me a gang of entertainers that can like, boom, here, add water, instant show. But I'm doing it. We're getting it done. I forgot where I was going with all this. Getting all excited. I just haven't really slept much, but then I that's why I was late. I forgot. Sorry. You think my camera's drunk? Like, I'm extremely tired, and I was on the phone with I was actually on the phone with John D'Souza, and I hung up, and I was like, "Oh crap, it's 6 o'clock! Crap!" So here I am jumping on. Nothing new, but just a new name for a new show. That's not going to be 4-hour things. We're only going to do an hour. We're 48 minutes into it. And I guess if anybody has any questions, let me finish this. Almost 2 a.m. here, Christian. Oh, you're in Britain or London? Your dog's nagging me. 3. I'm looking for homes for 3 of the boys that are a year old. Nobody wanted boys last year. I'm really, really sad about that. But I did find a pet store that's going to help me out. So that's nice. Well, let's see. Absolutely. Oh, not to me. That was probably your number one. Okay. Actually, when you purchase or register for the, it's not really a ticket. It's like you're registering for a private event. Think of a bunch of people renting a yacht, for the weekend, or a big log cabin. That's what it is, really. And I'm allowing all of the speakers to do whatever they want. If they want to sit by the pond and fish and talk philosophy with you, they want to take you over by the trees and do some yoga, they want to take you into a dark room and do some remote viewing, do it. They want to, if they go digging for crystals, do it. They want to take you off property into town or near one of the things and go on a nice pine tree hike or whatever. Do it. It's their time. And when they do these things, normally at conventions or expos, they're restricted. They go, all right, well, yeah, because they got the list of everybody and they only allowed so much time on stage. Here, they have half a day. Well, morning to midday to evening. And then the evening, it's kind of like we'll have activities. You can watch stars. We can sit by the, well, it's intimate. It's 20 people. It's going to be like maybe Survivor Island without all the craziness. Hopefully, that would be weird. That'd be weird. Maybe I should film everything. Yeah, I think I'll film everything. Anyway, so that's what's going on with that. And the fact that I'm held on to at least 9 people throughout this whole 50 minutes, I'm grateful. I am grateful. Let's see. Drinks too? Yes, sir. Drinks too. You start getting yeah, we're going to stop you. There will be a waiver before anybody will be able to, set foot on the property. So we'll probably do that at the hotel lobby. It will be a waiver. And part of somewhere in there, they'll probably say it all nicely and intellectually, but there's probably going to be like a don't be a dick clause in there somewhere. So if you're being a jerk, you might have to leave. And no refunds because this thing's going to be huge, be fun. It's going to be a lot of great times. Now, if someone out there is feeling That's it. And they're like, I want to see this person and that person, but they're not the same day. Do I do 2 weekends or 3 weekends here at this event, or do I go to Cozumel or whatever? I'll give you a deal. Just contact me, you know. And if you got a bunch of people and you're all, I might do something. I mean, I'm not BSing you. I'm trying to make some money because I never make any money in anything I do. I usually just end up working free. So this way, I'm thinking it's 2025. It's gonna be a good year. I got a lot of things on my plate. I'm gonna do some major motion pictures. By the way, for those that know me and know about Fly, which has been in the works for almost since 2018. How many? 7 years. So 7 years. Okay, you ready for this? iFly is on board as a full-blown producer of the Fly trilogy series. You heard it. That's right. So it saves me a lot of money, having to rent the place out. But it's the best thing because the movie is about indoor skydiving. Where else, who else best to help cover some costs and, get a lot of promo? It's a big commercial for them, basically. And then they've got them all over the world. So, of course, they're going to zap it out all over the world and right to the target market. So it's not like, man, I hope we get the right kind of people and all that. But yeah, no, it's going to be direct. Dude, it's going to be so sweet. And then I want to tell you who the director's going to be. I do. I want to tell you so bad. I can just say they just finished working with Ryan Reynolds on his latest movie that was 2 months ago. It was in Canada and Hungary. Oh yes, $300 million film. And he calls me from Hungary. He's like, you know what? I want to do them all. I want to do all 3 of your movies. Put me on there. Because he's been involved since the beginning. This director, and stay stunt action director, like top. We'll say in the top 5, even though and he helped me in the beginning when I was writing the script, and has cheered me on ever since, even during COVID and everything. And he's been willing to do my little film when he could be doing all these other ones. So I am very, very grateful for him for that. And did I say his name? Did I say who it was? There has not been a contract, but he's been saying he wants to do it for so long. I kind of feel like it's going to happen. But look up Brad Martin on IMDb. Brad Martin. It's a black and white profile pic. And yeah, so it's gonna be awesome. And I got iFly backing me up. So it's gonna be sweet. It's gonna be sweet. And with these events, with these people, see, I'm totally transparent. I mean, I'm telling you the game plan. But it's to do these events. Everybody gets taken care of. All the guests get more than what they probably pay for. And I'm able to finally get this film going, which will hopefully bring in the money because everybody's saying it's going to be a family franchise. Fingers crossed. And with that money, I can start doing like a Joe Rogan show and help some of my other fellow podcasters get a little upgrade. I want to do that. The money I make, I'm not planning on, moving to some place on a mountain or an island or whatever, and just like, money. It's like, no, dude, let me spread the love. Let's get some of my friends who are still doing their stuff, their shows in their bedroom. Let's boost it up. Let's get them a studio set up, and people got me, you should be using that money for yourself and all that. And I always feel guilty, like people should always come first other than me. People are like, no, you got to do yourself well care and all that shit. Oh, well, once I have the money that I afford all my bills and not have to stress over anything and focus and do things. Could you imagine? Oh my God. If I didn't have to stress over money every day, like, am I going to still have my home this month? I mean, my God, the things I could do. I mean, that's how fly, made sure everything was taken care of for a month. And I just focused on that and wrote it. Boom, 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 boom. Same thing with part 2 and 3. It's gonna be a lot of fun. And if you want to be an extra in it, there's a really good chance, but I'm really, really excited about it. I'm really excited to share more about it as it coming days. But process is now like setting up dominoes before I can knock one and let them all go. I have to get the design set up, and that's do these events. And with that, pay for the film in July, have it ready by December, Christmas vacation. So that's the goal. And that's what's going to happen because that's what I'm saying is happen. And I'm putting it out there. And in this Matrix world, that will happen. Something like that. I don't know. I just got the Gaia channel. I've been watching a whole bunch of stuff. Anyway, it is 57 minutes and 24 seconds into tonight's first episode. I am so grateful that you joined me. And I did plan on having a guest tonight, but he said he was in his pajamas and, he didn't want to do it. But I was getting the priest on, you could ask him questions. I might have him on one day. Okay, go back to this before I leave because I don't ever like forgetting anybody. Let's see. Been good for a few years now, Doc. Good. Thank you. Can you put the site here in the chat so we can connect, please? Oh, yeah, absolutely. I'll do it again. Paste. There we go. That should go right in the chat room. If you want to click on that and save it, bookmark it, whatever. Christian's like, I would love to meet you all, but it's a bit far. It is. Yeah, I'm trying to think. I could. Oh, Bucky, that's a hell of a flight. I've only sold one ticket so far, and I just got the website up yesterday, so I'm doing pretty good. This won't see any of that till after the first show, but that's okay. It's okay, and this is going to lead to a lot of other great things: better cameras, better studio, whatnot. Let's see, what is it? What are you saying here, Elliot? Very nice. So in my place tonight, I swear you guys show up at the right time. Thanks for the therapy for real. I don't have many people in my world that I connect to like us, good peoples. Hold on the heartstrings there, alien bump. Damn, that's just a really nice thing to say, man. And yeah, I believe everything happens for a reason. Yesterday, I had no idea I was going to do the show tonight. I had thought I need to do one, start promoting DE25, but it just, this whole thing, the event coming back in the air, everything's been spontaneous, but it's been spontaneous with a feeling of, this is going to happen. This is going to be good. So just keeping it positive. So thank you, man. This was truly to me an intimate experience. Yes, I call it an exclusive, inclusive event. So you could, you don't have to bring your wallet. I mean, you do, but I mean, it's metaphorically, you don't need to spend anything. Everything's taken care of. You're good to go. So let's see. Christian was getting out of here because because it's late. Good night. Thank you for joining us. I appreciate you being here on the first episode of Doc Skinner Podcast. Keeping it simple. I got to start getting more plasma and a few kids. I hear they pay good for healthy swimmers. Yeah, I've been looking for that bank for a long time. Yeah. Not Christina. See, okay. Oh, here we go. Doc, I thought Quincy was Michael Rose. God damn it. Did I do something stupid? Hold on. Man, I've already screwed up a couple times. Oh, wait. Hold on. Let me get rid of this so it's not boring you. Damn it. Did I screw up? No. You scared me. See, it is. It's Quincy Roser. That's just I'm going by Facebook names. So no, I think I think you're right. Yeah, I haven't had sleep. So leave it at that. Leave it at that. Alien bomb. You ain't shitting there, but it ain't easy being a grown up, is it? Life is what happens while you're busy making other plans. Yes, that's so true, so true, so true. Paul says, Doc is, oh, you're nice. Julie says, oh, thank you. I just didn't know if he changed his name. I think it's Michael Roser. Michael Quincy Roser. I think it's like that, or Quincy Michael Roser. Ask him. Come to the event. Ask him yourself. Get it. 411, as the kids would say. It's all good. Thank you very much. All right. So, boom. Wait. Got an hour and 2 minutes. We got a little over. So, what I'm going to do, there's 5 of you here. I said I was going to do this. So, I'm going to play the movie one more time, and we'll just, watch it this time and look at it. Now you kind of got an idea. Pay attention and listen and look. I've got goose eggs everywhere, or Easter eggs. So tell me how many you find. Yeah, we can have fun with that. So on that note, let me get rid of this. Stop screen. There we go. So here we go. Here's confessional. Wrote, direct, produced this, edited it, and here you go. I'll come by and say goodnight afterwards. But there's 4 of you, so 5 of you, and here we go. So stick around. You don't have to watch it, but if you want to, shut up, Skinner. Just hit the goddamn button. Here you go. I bet.
Am I going to hell?
My dear, looking at a married man with lust is still adultery in the eyes of our Lord and must not be condoned.
So am I going to hell?
Wait until the light is green.
Our God is a stern and justified God. That is why we seek his forgiveness through Jesus Christ. But I feel confident that our Father can forgive you.
It's just so hard when there's no love in my house.
Maybe you should take a vacation and rekindle your love together.
But it costs money. I have no income.
I hear there's a barbecue restaurant down the street that is hiring.
You mean work with ribs? I'm too pretty to work.
Work builds character.
If I wanted character, I would have gone into the acting business.
That is not what I... 4 Hail Marys, 3 Our Fathers, and 6 Rosaries.
Thank you, Father.
Yeah.
Now you can go.
When was your last confession?
I've never done this before. I don't actually know what to do.
May I ask, are you Catholic?
Sorry, Father, I'm not. Does that mean I can't confess?
Everyone is a child of God and is worthy for a confession.
Is it true whatever is said is confidential?
Yes, anything that is said in this booth is only between you, me, and our Father.
I have a secret that I must confess. Only one other person, my boss, knows. Do you promise this will never leave this booth?
My child, if a priest would ever reveal what happened in the confession, he will be automatically excommunicated from the church.
Father, I come from a long line of men with a bloodline that goes back to the medieval era. Every generation's firstborn male was chosen to live a secondary life. No one, including family, would know what we do for a powerful entity that is more powerful than the church. These men were all raised for just one special skill set. Over hundreds of years, my ancestors committed these sins with impunity, in complete secrecy, all while living a double life. And don't get me wrong, I live a wonderful life. A loving wife, children. My boss pays me a lot to do what I do.
What is this skill set, my son, that burdens you so?
My employer pays me very well to take the lives of certain individuals.
This is definitely in the top 5 of things not to do.
I can understand why you carry so much guilt. Do you believe in God and that Jesus Christ died on the cross for your sins, and that He is the way and the light?
I do, Father. It's just that I know I will never pay for my sins on earth. My boss is so powerful that with a single spoken word, I kill on command. And I'm terrified of the Lord's judgment.
As you should be.
Come again, Father? I didn't hear you.
Nothing. I was just praying in sadness for your victims.
Oh, they were evil men, Father. And justifiably got what they deserved.
Okay. I didn't mean to offend you, my child.
You can stop this cycle. You just have to stop working for this man.
If I were to stop, he would just find someone else to do it. And to be honest, Father, I feel no remorse for these men.
Have you thought about counseling?
Generations of secrecy, remember? I can't trust doctors, but I can trust you, right, Father?
Yes, you can absolutely trust me. Are you sorry for what you have done? And are you ready to ask for forgiveness?
Yes, I do.
May the Lord bless you and keep you. Amen.
So, is that it?
5 Hail Marys, 10 Our Father, and 20 rosaries.
What do I say?
There's a pamphlet at the front of the church that will explain what to do. Walk with God and try not to sin again.
Thank you, Father.
Free socks.
Good morning, Arizona. It looks like another fabulous day in the valley. Will it stay that way? Well, Mike Mahoney will be with us shortly with the weather to answer just that question. I'm Richard Smiley, and this is Good Morning Arizona. Here's today's headlines. A 5-year nationwide manhunt came to an end last week when federal authorities finally apprehended convicted serial killer Dan Dravinsky, who escaped and killed 2 officers in 2019 during a prisoner transfer to death row. Dravinsky was originally sentenced to death in 2019 before his escape. This is the month he was actually scheduled for death. Dravinsky was convicted and sentenced to death for the killing of 28 people over 10 years, or at least the ones that law enforcement were aware of, in addition to the 2 prison transport officers killed in the escape, bringing it to 30 souls lost. On to other news. The weather in local area has been beautiful. Mike, tell us, what's the weather going to be like today?
Governor, it's time.
Dan Dravinsky, do you have any final words before we proceed?
I know what I have done. It was cruel, and it was evil, and I ought to be ashamed of myself. But I'm not. Nope, I'm not. And I have made peace with it. And as I leave this world by your murderous hands, well, there's just one thing left I can say. That you can go to hell. You can go to hell. You all can go to hell. Why don't we all go to hell together? Come on, let's do this. Come on. Oh, and Father, thank you so much for those very nice blessings. Or should I say, Dad.
I'm just joking around, pushing me. Don't exactly. That's exactly what I'm talking about. You have no idea. I'm not gonna tell you again. Just don't want to mess with me. You don't know what I'm capable of doing, and I don't want to do it to you.
Tell Mom and Sally that I'm sorry. I really am. All right, let's get on with it. Come on. And you all can go to hell.
I commend you, my dear brother, to Almighty God, and I entrust you to your Creator. May Holy Mary, the angels, and all the saints come to meet you as you go forth from this life. May Christ, who was crucified for you, bring you freedom and peace.
Powered up.
I told you they were all evil.
Now.
Hope you all enjoyed that. It starts off rough and campy, on purpose, and I'll tell you why. Because no one bought the film, so I'm just gonna put it out there, let the world enjoy it. So I'm always complaining that it's never good enough. I can always do better, but due to deadlines, that's just the way it is. There was no deadlines, there was no budget, there was nobody breathing down my neck. It was just like, hey, let's get some friends together, have some fun, and boom, voila, there you go. That was the product of it. It was just a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it. Like I said, it starts off. I probably lost a few people because they're like, "Man, that's going to be the whole thing." No, it was supposed to show the mundane daily routine of the priest. And if you look closely at the flask when he's in the mirror at the prison, and he's just chugging it down, then he sits down, you'll see it's in plain. I put it from the camera the way where it says on his flask. It says trauma suppression device. Oops. All right. My camera's drunk. What's going on? Let's do it that way. There we go. That's better. All right. Don't show too much of behind the curtain. Because it's such a high class show. Anyway, it was just it was a lot of fun. And someone said, woohoo. Cool. And then awesome. That was great. Thank you very much. Getting rid of evil is not evil. Oh, and so that's the other thing is you get that 1-2 punch at the end. At first you think, oh, it's just because he's the son of the priest who's doing his duty. He's the only one in town to be there for the execution of this serial killer who happens to be his son. And then at the moment of death, electrocution, he hears my character going, I told you they were all evil, after the huge opening with the confession at the beginning. And nobody ever thinks about the poor executioner. No one. You know me, I like to think outside what has not been done, who hasn't been, what's new and outside the box. And I was like, hey, no one ever thinks about the poor executioner. What are they going through? What's their life like? So it's just a brief look into this mythological group of men throughout time who are bred to live a double life, and one of those lives being an executioner. Someone's always got to drop the axe, someone's always got to pull the switch or push the IV or whatever. There's always that person, and no one ever talks about them. So I thought, hey, why not? That's how the story came about. So anyway, the 1, 2, 3 punch was that not only it was his dad and he was a serial killer and all this, but was the fact that oh god, and I just went blank just as I was saying it. I'm getting old. That's why I'm only gonna do like 1, 2 shows a week. Yeah. What was I saying? Shit. Just went blank. This is why I need a co-host. I suck alone. I really am horrible alone. I was right into that. Yeah, that was. Thank you, man. Big hugs, many class, brother. Yes, thank you very, Sean. People adventures, for your talent and fun. Well, we had fun. I don't know if we were all talented. I was just screwing around. When with friends. Oh, we did that. I think I did it September, late September or early October. Can't remember. It was right around then, though, because it went right into the Sholo Film Festival right after that. When with friends. Okay, so anywho, all right. So I'm keeping these short. I already went past what I told myself I was going to do, which was an hour, but wanted to pass that along and show you guys that because I've had to keep it secret and tell people about it, but can't show it unless you're like somebody important that could, and I'm just like, it's a throwaway. Not that that's bad. Not that it's a bad film. It's just like, it's okay. We were having fun. This doesn't belong to anything except me. So, it was fun. It was fun. And I got another one. Got another one on the way. Got a couple on the way. Actually, I'm working on 5 films this year. So hence why I'm doing the DE5. All right. DE25, by the way. I misspoke. Let's see. When with friends. Okay. Who is the priest? He looks really familiar. That's my dear friend of over a decade. Who's almost like my therapist. I just go there and I vent, and he just listens. He used to be a counselor, I think, type of counselor. But yeah. I said, "Well, want to be in a film?" Actually, he came up with the one of the twists, which was the dad thing. That we were done when you saw us eating pizza. That was us finishing up and wrapping up the film, and we were just celebrating having pizza at a local pizza place, and I had the camera, of course, with us. And Rodney Collins is his name. He goes, wouldn't it be crazy if that was his dad? And like, all right, we're gonna film this here, and then we're gonna go run to these areas, and we're gonna make it look like it's been several different days, and hanging out with his dad. So yeah, I have him to thank for that. He came up with that double whammy twist. So yeah, and then of course the last big was the priest going, "The man that just executed my son is the man that I blessed earlier of these of this action." So yeah, it's definitely one that would end in many people's trauma department. I mean, oh my gosh. So yeah, Rodney Collins plays the priest. Lindsay Edwards is the young female who's too pretty to work. Everybody loves that line. I knew it was gonna be funny, but I didn't think people were gonna, enjoy it as much as they did at the festival. I'm thinking like t-shirts. I'm too pretty. I'm just too pretty to work. If I wanted to be or what was it? If I wanted to have character, I'd go into acting. It was. I mean, it was that kind. Like, all right, I just need something so I can film it. I can play with the editor and see how it works. Won an award, so that's cool. Anyway, I miss you guys. I miss doing this. I guess I know a few girls like that. Oh, I'm too pretty to work. Yeah, Lindsay's a sweetheart though. I might have her on one night. I don't know. She actually has like a job and like works like job hours, and so yeah. All right, so that's it. We're gonna cut before it says 1:30 at the top of the machine thingamabob over there, because we got 5. Not that 5 is bad. You guys are 5 special because you're still here. That's why I love you. Thank you very much. So please, I'm gonna play this, and then I'm not coming back. I'm saying goodnight now. All right, but it's 1 minute 45 seconds, so I will be playing for your entertainment. The video file. If I find it. Where'd you go? Oh, not that. The other thing. This thing. This is what I wanted to show. All right. I'm going to do this in the high intensity mode. Should I? Yeah. See if we can.
Have you ever attended a large conference or event with hundreds of attendees? One that features notable speakers, that you hope to ask a single question or at least get an autograph or selfie? Well, the time has come for the opportunity of a lifetime. 1028 Productions and Entertainment is pleased to announce our exclusive inclusive events occurring each weekend in May and June 2025. These events will be held at a private 40-acre ranch in the White Mountains of Arizona. You and 19 other VIP guests will have a once-in-a-lifetime weekend to spend quality time with prominent speakers. The weekend includes discussions, activities, workshops, UFO watching, campfires, meals, barbecues, and nightly entertainment. Scheduled to attend are Tony Rodriguez, James C. Goodall, Michael Schratt, Blake and Brent Cousins, Apala Asteria, Brad Olson, David Nino Rodriguez, Ryan Patrick Burns. Holy shit. Oh yes, but wait, there's more. Travis Walton, Quincy Roser, Rex Bear, Brooks Agnew, Mike Barra, J.J. Ainsworth, Marina Seren.
So many to choose from.
Can I continue? Laura Eisenhower, Lily Nova, Daryl James, Aaron Kuhn, and Tyler Kiwala, Jeff Harmon, Camille James Harmon, John D'Souza, Tom Reed, Christopher LaPrath, and Michael Mazzola. Your registration fee covers meals, lodging, an open bar, and musical entertainment on Saturday and Sunday nights. Lodging will be provided at our local hotel, the Green Tree Inn, for said weekend. April 20th is the final deadline. For more detailed information and to register for one of these events, go to 1028productions.com/DEE25. Reserve your spot today, as there is limited availability.